40. Therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Hi guys, welcome to All About Team Marie. I'm Team Marie and we're going to get close and personal in this video. Close and personal. Close and personal. So, I just want to tell y'all a story time about how I spit on my dad, my real dad. And by the way, y'all, I have not talked to my real dad in months. Like, I think the last time I talked to my real dad is when I told him I was having my daughter, and I told him that he can see his granddaughter, and I haven't talked to him. So that was like 3-4 months ago that I talked to him. So yeah. Anyway, we are going to be talking about, like I said, how I spit on my dad. And yes, I'm using my phone to record because my camera's still dead, and I keep forgetting to put it on the charger. So yeah. Anyway, this was back when I was like in middle school. So when I was in middle school, I had to go back and forth to my dad's house every other weekend, and I hated it. Well, this weekend I didn't want to go like so bad to the point where I said, well, I'm staying home. He can't make me come. But anyway, I guess he ended up, this was on Saturday, so I guess he ended up Saturday morning. My mom dropped my little brother off. They had to meet at a gas station, which was kind of like halfway point or whatever that they had with the court order. And I guess my dad was like, where's Tashara? She didn't come. Mom was like, no, she said she didn't want to come, so she's not coming. Like, so then, then I guess he done called the police or whatever. And then mom was like, he called mom and said, they said she had to come or something like that. So he came and got me, and I was upset. My mom said, he's coming to the house to come and get you. I was literally upset about it because, like I said, I didn't want to be there. Like, I hated going over my dad's house. Like, I got tons of story times I could talk about me with my dad and all that. Like, tons of bad stories. But, y'all, I'm not the same person that I was. I am saved. Well, I was saved back then, too, because the Lord, I always knew the Lord. But, like, I'm better now. Like, I do not act the way I used to act. Yes, I get my moments of, but like how I used to act, So he came and got me, and I had my Beats, you know, them over the head Beats headphone, Beat Studios. I think they're called the Beat Studios. I had the Beat Studios at the time. I think I had the gold pair. Yeah, I had the gold pair, and I had them on, and I went in the back seat. I wasn't sitting in the front seat because I was so upset that I had to go. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put my headphones in so I don't get smart and get in trouble. And I just was like, let me just calm down. So I got in the back seat, and he got mad at me. He said, why you get in the back seat? Why you acting silly? Get in the front seat. So he forced me to get in the front seat, and he started going off on me. And I was just sitting there because I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't really care. I didn't care what he was talking about. So he snatched my beats off my head. Like, and he snatched my beats off my head, and he grabbed my phone. And at this time, I was trying to grab my beats. When he took my beats off, he slung it and hit the window. And mind you, my grandma paid for my phone at the time, and she bought me them Beats headphones. Now I pay for my phone bill, but at first my grandma was paying like for a very long time. But we're all still on the same plan though, but she was like, y'all need to start paying your own phone bill. So that's why we paid. But other than that, like, yeah, she was paying it for a very long time. Even when I was like an adult, I think I had to start paying my phone bill. I think when I was like out of high school, she been paying it for many years, and I had a job and all that. But anyway, back to the story. I'm like, my grandma paid for these headphones. He know my grandma. He know her. But I'm like, I said, you didn't pay for these, we call my grandma Gami. I'm like, my Gami paid for these headphones. I'm like, you didn't pay for these? Don't break them. And I was upset because, like I said, he slung it and it hit the window. Then he grabbed my phone and I was trying to grip it out his hand and all that, and cars swerving because we're basically tussling for my beats and my phone. And all of a sudden I just went, psst, and I spit on him. And that's when he was just like, Tashara, he got so mad at me and was going off. Mind you, he's still going off and laughing and stuff. at me for getting upset. But it's like, dude, you really, all you had to do was let me sit in the backseat with my headphones and calm down, and I would have been okay. Like, okay. But no, you wanted to pick an argue with me, take my headphones off, sling them against the window, and you want to take my phone like you paid a bill. You don't pay the bill, and you should. You're my dad, but you didn't. My grandma did, which is my mom's mom. And my headphones my grandma bought. You didn't buy that. So don't try to tear up something that somebody else bought for me, and that's mine. So then when we pulled up to the house, and to his house, and he's going off telling everybody what happened. His wife, which, mind you, his wife at the time, because now me and the wife are really, really cool, but at the time we wasn't that cool. But now we are really cool. Like we talk here and there, and yeah. But anyway, back, more of the story is we pulled up to the house, and when we pulled up to the house, like I said, he was telling everybody what happened, and I was supposed to stay over. What is that? I was supposed to stay over there for a week or something. I don't remember, but. And then I called my mama crying. I'm like, Mom, I want to come home, whatever. And I was telling her what happened. And then my grandmother, which I did call her grandmother, she passed away earlier this year. God rest her soul. But which is his mom, she was in the kitchen. And mind you, I was outside, the garage door was open, and she was in the kitchen. Like, we were far away from each other. And she's yelling, did you tell him that you spit on him? And that's when my mom got mad. I was like, did you spit on him? And was upset with me because she was like, you know not to do that. And now in my life, I know not to do that. I will never do that to another person. And yes, I prayed and asked God for forgiveness for everything that I did and how I acted when I was at my dad's house. Because literally, how I acted at my dad's house was not how I acted at home with my mom and my grandma on my mom's side and the rest of my family. I didn't act like that. It was just I acted like that with my dad. And I have more stories, like I said, I will tell y'all. But yeah, my mom was mad. She said, if you come back home, you're going to get a whooping. And I told her I did not care about that. I'd rather get a whooping and be able to come home than to be over here with him. But anyway, more of the story is she ended up talking to my dad, and my dad said he got it. And my dad did nothing to me. And yeah, basically, it was just done and over with. And I had to stay over there. And my mom never came and got me. To this day, I still wish she would have came and got me. And I would have took that whooping. But yeah, that's the more of the story. That's the end of the story. I just need to do something quick. So next week or this week, I'm going to start writing down all the stories, the time that I have, and try to like get notes together and actually charge my camera. Wait, and I'm going to, I could charge my camera tonight and record the video for Wednesday. We'll see, because I still don't know what I'm going to post for Wednesday. But we'll see. I'll come up with something. I'll get y'all something out. But yes, consistency is key, y'all. Yes, my channel is growing very, very slow. But I know with prayer, and I keep posting every Monday and Wednesday, that God is going to make it happen. Whether it's years from now, months from now, tomorrow, I don't care. As long as I keep posting every week, Monday and Wednesday, and then when I start adding Fridays to it, like I will one day add Fridays, God's going to bless me. If I give up, it's not going to happen. But prayer and work works. Prayer without works is dead. That's what's in the Bible. But if you work and pray, you got it. So hopefully in the near future, my channel will go up. But yeah, I'm not going to really too much focus on it. I'm just going to focus on prayer and work and everything like that. Make sure y'all follow my TikTok. I'm trying to get that up there as well. I post on my TikTok I post scriptures on my TikTok, and sometimes my daughter, but not really. I stopped kind of posting her on TikTok and really just start posting about God and scriptures. So that's what's on my TikTok. My TikTok should be in the description, and my intro should have my TikTok on there as well. And another thing, just so y'all know, I did make a hair appointment. Her appointments are so far out, like I ain't gonna get my hair done until in the next month. Like I can't be looking crazy. But the thing is, she got this form that you could fill out to get a sooner appointment or whatever. So I booked the appointment just so I could have a spot. And then tomorrow, and I filled out the form. So tomorrow I'm going to text her and be like, hey, I filled out the form and I made my appointment for blah, blah, blah date. If you have any cancellations, please let me know. I need to get in soon as possible if I can. Thank you in advance. So I'm gonna send her a message about it because this hair need to be done. But yes, guys, I will be getting my hair done. I got the appointment set up and everything. So that'll be in the works soon. Y'all won't see me looking crazy too longer. Not much longer. Probably sooner than the end of next month. Probably sooner, and I hope so because this is crazy. I keep brushing up and putting up on ponytail. But honestly, I'm just ready to look fabulous again and look like Tashora. So yeah. Bye, guys.